to start the Civil War.
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
Because,
If by message you mean shoving his let's hear it.
Taking his
well,
city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
heck yeah.
It is merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not,
The people are behind you.
many, I fear, still need convincing.
Alright, let's go talk to the Jarl.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without...
Courageous, thank you very little.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man.
He is.
Hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past. And you fight for me with honor and integrity.
Always.
We'll welcome you into our ranks.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have
Families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar.
And
why do you
this,
fight for me?
I'd follow
on the
you
one
into
hand,
depths
it's
of
kind of
oblivion.
rough, but at the same time, it always stirs me.
If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we
We're
not
not
one
one in this.
I fight for the men I've held
Down
in my
my
arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breaths. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done has been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, where such a day is gone.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
I have a love-hate relationship with that frickin' thing.
Helgen, eh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Yeah, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim?
Skyrim is my home.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
Done it a few times already.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. That's what I like to hear.
What are you gonna throw
so
at
long
me?
as you can back up those words with steel. I'm
Dwarven
sending you
metal.
to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. We'll see about that, won't we?
Back in a minute. So anyway, I have a real love-hate relationship with that conversation between Galmar and Ulfric. Because they're supposed to be old friends. They should know this by now. they shouldn't have to even say that. Ulfric's speech, frankly, it's more toward the player than Galmar, and it feels. I don't want to say forced,
Yes?
but it feels like, I don't know, like it's more.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
Again,
Imperial spies. Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight.
eat a dick, Rolf. Sorry, outside voice for a moment. But, yeah, it just. I feel like they could have done it so much better. And I don't know what else we've got there, but it felt like, the first time I heard it, it was stirring, and it still is, but the speech is, I don't want to say it's tainted, but it doesn't feel real. And that's all I can really say about it. As much as I love the Stormcloaks, as much as I love the idea, it's just, this initial, the initial bit, it feels like it's a speech to the player delivered to Galmar. And Galmar doesn't need to hear that. He is so on board, it's not even funny. Give me iron. I feel like that scene could have gone so much better with like a Q&A type of thing. Kind of like let somebody talk about their experiences in the Civil War or something along those lines to say, hey, we're fighting for our God, Talos. It's like we're fighting for Talos. We're fighting for more. And I've gotten myself into a fight from hell.
I'll see you. Oh well. Must have run off.
Yeah, no, I see 2 red dots here. Oh, this is not good. Yeah. Yeah, there's a frost troll. Ooh. Alright, well, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take their stuff. Hi. Well, to you too. You're welcome. I could have just kept on chugging. Bad kitty. Very bad kitty. water here. Again, yeah. There's too much tiling on this water. And it bothers me, but at the same time, I really haven't found a better option. If that makes sense. And if anybody has any better options, by all means, I am willing to listen. Because I have... Oh. Oh, yeah. Now the next question I have is, does it actually rain in an Arctic environment like this? Because it doesn't really feel like it should. Alright, hold up. Just a moment. Need to bounce back over to something real quick here.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthor. Mages in a burial crypt? No good can come of that.
Dummy see again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you.
Damn the Jarls.
They demand the moot.
And damn the moot! We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torik's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason, then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Galmar's jagged crown.
It will be there. You'll see. You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath? Not at all. That was as much a test of your abilities as it was your resolve. I wasn't sure your heart was in it, but you've proven me wrong, and I respect that. Now, if we're done being sentimental, it's time for you to take the oath. Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High King of Skyrim. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people. That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a heroine of the people, a true daughter of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond. Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms. All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here, you're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part. Watch yourself out there. Get yourself kitted out with what you need. Welcome to the fight. I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjun, but if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here.
I don't suppose you could tell them that I presently have larger concerns, such as all of Skyrim.
Have you not heard that ancient verse? Maw unleashing rays of snow, of dragons from the blue brought down, birds for walking winter's woe, the High King in his jagged crown. Going way back to King Harald's time, or even before, the High King always wore the jagged crown. It was the symbol of his might and power. The crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and it is said to contain a portion of the power of every king who has worn it. True or not, who would dare deny Ulfric's claim when the legendary jagged crown sits upon his brow? It's true. The location of the crown was lost with King Borgas after the Great Hunt killed him while he was off on his damned Alessian campaigns. But legend holds his body was secretly returned to Skyrim and buried with the crown. Its exact whereabouts lost in the following wars of succession. Through sources that shall remain nameless,
Delphine.
I've tracked down what I believe to be the final resting place of King Borgas, Corvinjund. If the crown exists, it will be there.
Alright. Danger?
Aye. The Great Hunt killed old King Borgas. Gods only know with what profane arts those elves cursed his remains. Curses notwithstanding.
Darned elves.
The tombs of kings are always full of traps to ward off grave robbers, are they not? But nothing a band of Stormcloaks can't handle, I assure you.
Alright then.
Don't wait around for me. I bet I'll beat you to Corvinjund even though you start first.
Alright then. So, So I had a thought and I put a pin in it and I lost it. Ah, well. Well, you know what? It's about 6 p.m. local time. Fast travel to Corvinjund or the area they're in is not happening, so we're just gonna chug and plug here. And oh, right. Anyway, so as I was running through, what the?
Close enough.
Nope. Hi.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Can I talk to you?
Need something?
Nope.
Close enough.
Not really. I guess we're just chugging along here. But anyway, so there is an option where you can actually change sides after this quest. You can take the jagged crown to the other side, but I've never I've done that, I think 2, maybe 3 times, just to kind of follow up and see what it was. But it actually bothered me because, you know, it's one of those personal things where, you know, you make a promise, you make an oath, you keep that oath. And to flip sides like that is just, it's not right. I'll put it like that. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, goodness, what was his name? It's like D'Artagnan in Men in the Iron Mask. It's like an oath is an oath because it cannot be removed. What? Alright, we got some troll fat. Oof. And that pretty much took me to a little too late to really catch the evening. But at the same time, whoa. Who the hell? Ah, bad people. Yeah, y'all bugger off. Hang on, I'm trying to loot your... Nobody understands the principle of let me loot this guy. Man, do you people not understand?
For the Emperor. Don't do that.
Yeesh. Alright, now then. Yeah, where were you guys like 5 minutes ago? Had to kill a whole crew of Imperials by myself. And yet... there they are. Now it's really gonna be... it is gonna be problematic for Corbin Junt.
Let him come with us right now.
Don't care.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we both have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar.
What? Oh, you're right.
She's made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
To pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
Yeah. And this is one reason why I do not frickin' side with the Alakir with that particular quest. And... alright, folks, honestly, hang tight. I will be right back. Hi. And answer someone in chat. What the hey? Alright, we are back. And, ugh, it's a little late. Let's go.
Hail, Galvan. I knew you'd join up. Great news.
Go Rayloff.
We'll take back Skyrim together, eh?
We will.
Glad I'll have you beside me in there. This place
Chills my butt.
and I don't care who knows it. These old ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do, and nothing's going to stand in our way.
What's the situation?
Cold as the inside of an ice wraith. That and some Imperials are camped out around the entrance, staying nice and warm around their fires.
Imperials? Well, if they're keeping themselves comfortable, let's slip in and send them to their graves.
Right that way. Oh,
What's
yeah.
the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies! Well, should be fun for us at least. They don't seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim?
Damn right.
That's what I like to hear. Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. They won't stand in our way. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back. Ulfric Stormcloak is counting on us to bring him back that crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Follow me.
Dang right.
Quietly now. I want their guts on the ground before they even know we're here.
It's sneaky time. Shoot.
Where'd you come from?
Somebody help! I'll smite you.
That's all you got? Now, warrior. No! This ends now!
Nothing. Careful.
I'll water the ground with your blood.
It's such a pretty shade of red.
Enough of this! For the Emperor!
Oh, yeah. For the Emperor.
Damn you! Skyrim belongs to the North!
There's a whole lot of people about to get killed. Yeah. Oh. Yuck. Here goes. Yuck. Ooh. My God, 5 lockpicks? That was a rough one. Ooh. Now then, let's make sure everybody that we can loot has been looted. We've got all the Blue Mountain flowers. Well, that just breaks my friggin' heart.
That's the... I like it. Short and bloody. They never knew what they had.
Alright.
Do not make the mistake of underestimating the Legion. Plenty of them are Nords, same as us. We have the advantage of surprise this time. But things won't be so easy from here on out. Enough talk. Let's go kill some Imperials.
Alright then. I am totally okay with that. And if you'll hold on there, bounce back over here. Alright, so well, Krusty, I think I might have missed you, but I am sorry. And hopefully you'll come back and see this.
Pick and put him down. We attack on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of.
Okay, I think that guy.
Skyrim.
Oh yeah.
Die, dog! Damn you! Kill you! Son of
Ooh. Yeah, now it's time to wade in. Yeah. And move it to Bella. Hold that thought. I need to loot some fuckers. Oop, outside words. Bad words. Sorry. Oh, herd. 2 amulets of Debella. Who knew? Alright. Yeah, we're still on Unrelenting Force. Oh, y'all have a bad day. Calling myself a Dragonborn? How's that? Is that okay?
don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1 living, waiting for us on the other side. Not so sure. Hey, perhaps we should take a moment to look around a little, eh? You there, unblooded. See if you can find another way through. Charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
Alright then. first, I'm gonna loot everything that looks lootable. And we're gonna go dark, switch ourselves over to our bow, and commence the sneak.
No, I know they're out there. No other way they could come. Now shut up, or you'll blow our ambush.
What are they waiting for?
Maybe they're so scared they ran away.
Hardly, like.
Just shut up and keep out of sight.
Alright, let's see. Oh, there. Yeah, that was I just kind of threw a shot there. Ah! Dang it. Turn around. I will. Ooh. Chest. And yeah, I'm pretty much gonna sell everything there, so yeah.
There's bound to be more up ahead.
I know. Why am I not allowed to decapitate your butt? And ooh. Hey, fellas. Thank you.
What in the nine fools is that?
Draugr, ain't you ever seen one before?
No, and I'm not sure I'm better off for it now either.
Steady. A few dusty bone walkers aren't going to stop us.
Speak, Gelmar.
We are not leaving until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving.
And now, hold that thought. I'm going to bounce over here and see how long we've actually been streaming this mess for. So we want to keep this to about an hour. Yeah, 48 minutes. That said,
Someone do something.
so I think what we're going to do is we're going to pause. and end this right a bit after we capture the Jagged Crown. Ah, my bad. Sorry about that. Ooh. Ow, that stung. And pull the lever. Gronk. And I think the whole of stories.
Glad you're here.
Oh, I've heard of this. They say these walls show the city of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
So I think
One thing at a time.
what I'll do
Here for the crown. Any of these
is,
crown?
well,
Looks like this is as far as the Imperials got.
yep.
Even if one of these pictures tells us where the crown is, I'm betting we're going to have to find a way through that door. See what you can figure out, Unblooded. I'm going to check out these carvings over here. Let me know if you find something. That looks like some kind of claw from a statue. I wonder what it's used for.
Well, I have an idea. Alright, fox, butterfly, dragon. There we go. So once I'm done here, I'm actually gonna pause the live stream, sell, and take care of a few things. It might take about 20 minutes or so before I'm live again. But oop, okay. Yeah, let's go here. And then I may actually upgrade because I've got an ebony sword. Wondering if I've... Pause for a second. Let's check our smithing. Yep. Now we have all the ebony smithing we need. And oh crap, there's a trap. I totally forgot about, ow, that stung. And I will just go wear the cone of shame for a minute. Yeah, I do, but I also see a treasure chest. Because we're gonna upgrade from... We're gonna upgrade from Dwarven to Ebony. Here once we're done. And that might take a few minutes and it's boring as heck, so
Let's see what's down this way.
Sword. I need a sword and a war axe. Because that appears to be my jam right now.
That crown should be around here somewhere. Just keep an eye out for the bone walkers.
Oh, really? Friggin' brilliant.
The crown must be around here somewhere. Spread out. Keep your eyes open.
No, why are you...
Huh?
Hey, I found the crown over here on this corpse. Is this the one we're looking for?
Yes, yes it is. No, no, no. Bad Draugr. So I've got ebony swords, ebony warhammer, and the jagged crown.
As quick as you can. Tell Ulrich he owes me a drink.
Damn right I will.
Stick around here for a while and see if we can find anything else useful.
Well, here's the thing. I might have kind of already stolen everything useful out of this. Child of the sands of the Alikir. See, and that's an interesting kind of read, because it almost indicates that, like, they honored others, like, you know, like Red Guards with word walls, as long as they held to Nord belief, it almost looks like. But that's another story. And we are gonna go ahead and just zip through here. Oop. We forgot to loot from that guy. See, yeah. Again, right now we're gonna move our camera around a little bit. See if we can't get something. See if we can't get something that looks good, and then there it is. Couple of nice pretty screenshots, and folks, that is it for this one. Again, thank you very much for watching. Please click like if you like this. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell your friends. And again, Discord link is in the description. But yeah, thank you very much, and you guys have a good one. All right, thank you.